Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Murillo. Godoy. Aimed forwards. Played out to the right. Clipped into space. Out of play for a goal kick. O'Reilly. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Murillo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Murillo. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's nice. And it's Murillo. Godoy. Shot, surely! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
James tries to clear. Gordon forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Murillo. Murillo. Spread out to the left. Eze. Rice. Konsa. Menu. Saka. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Eze. Eze. Saka. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. James crosses. That has been knocked clear. Back in once more. That's really well cleared. O'Reilly. Saka. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Konsa is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards. Godoy. And it's played forward. Murillo. Murillo goes steaming forward. Kane. Gordon. Now he's got space here. And it's Kane. Saka. That's good play. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Tries to get it clear. Murillo. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Kane. Kane proves just a little bit too strong. James, and that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Saka. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Konsa. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Gordon. Takes a shot! Godoy, and it's played forward. Eze, and here's Kane. Great work on the overlap. And here's Eze, and it's Rice. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the keeper beats it away. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. O'Reilly. Rice. Konsa. Menu. James. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Great run on the overlap here. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. That is lovely. Hit into the middle. And he has been fouled there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gordon. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eze. And it's Eze. And here's Saka. Saka! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice plays it short. That's going to go a long way. Ball is over the line. Eze. Out to the left it goes. O'Reilly's cross. Murillo gets good distance on it. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Rice, gently done. Kane played through into space. O'Reilly's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's come to nothing. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Rice. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Eze. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Goal, England! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Eze. James. Now that's well seen too. Godoy. Yehi. Eze. And here's Kane. O'Reilly. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Clears it away. Yehi. Konsa. Now this could be a chance. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Murillo. Defending was strong and firm. Yehi. O'Reilly. Konsa moved on forwards. Menu. Saka. Eze. And here's Kane. Saka, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. So who's he picking out? Produces a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, good spread. Eze. And it's Kane. James. Played towards the other side. Panama are on the counter-attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Saka. Menu. Eze shifted upfield, played back in. That's an excellent interception. And the counter is on. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He can get that clear. Oh, it's played into the area. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. 30 minutes gone. Godoy. Spread out to the left. Now here's the delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Gordon. James looks to get on the end of this. Konsa. Eze. Gordon. O'Reilly. Konsa. Menu. Eze. Gordon. And here's Kane. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Murillo. Godoy. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Menu. And it's James. In by James. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gets into some space. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. It's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying the shot. Deftly away. Oh, nice one too, very nice. A chance to play it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Wins the duel this time. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Godoy. Panama are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. O'Reilly. Eze. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's out for a goal kick. Godoy. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Could be danger here. Out to the right. James, now the ball in. Looks to the other side. And it's Kane. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. And that was very necessary. Back into the middle. Godoy. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, nice touch. Goes for a shot! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Gehi. Gordon. And it's been played through. Now that is clearly overhit. Murillo. Rice. Eze. Searching pass he's played there. James. Saka. Deep into stoppage time. Nice interception, well timed. Murillo. Godoy. Konsa. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. James. Eze. Gordon. Out of play for a throw.
England clearly...
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow it stayed out. Godoy. Murillo. Godoy. Oh, can he get onto this? Yehi. Gordon. O'Reilly. Konsa. Saka. Menu. Konsa. And that's out of reach. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rice. Gordon is onto it in a flash. Murillo. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Eze. Menu. James, aim forwards. Played into space out wide. Saka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Godoy. Moved on forwards. And it's Murillo. There's the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Menu with the clearance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
James. Eze. Saka. James. And here's Saka. Eze. Played out to the right. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Godoy. Godoy. Murillo. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Murillo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross in, looks like a good one. Have it back and can go again. Plenty waiting in the middle. Eze. Saka. James. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Good ball. Tries a shot! O'Reilly. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forward. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
James. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Godoy. Murillo. Godoy. Murillo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Godoy. And it's Murillo. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka has created one goal already. Nice looking ball. Murillo gets it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. That is a brilliant interception. Eze. Now it's Kane. Menu. Saka, played out towards the right wing. Saka. England have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's there to head it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Murillo. It's a good run down the right. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good spread. And it's Murillo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a nicely weighted pass. He has found the way through. And it's played forward. Gordon. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found the way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked out the run. Godoy. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they've finally made the decision to get tighter.
Picks it up out wide. He's found real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
O'Reilly clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
And he's there to clear it. Gordon. James. Saka. And here's Eze. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet. And it's James. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Godoy. Godoy. Murillo forwards and with intent. Oh, great play! Shoots! He hits the net! And the comeback is complete! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Panama go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Saka. Rice. Gordon. Rice. Menu. Bellingham. Oh, Red, nice interception. Menu. Saka. Now, what's he got in mind? Godoy. And he goes cross-field. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cleared without complication. Gordon. And he's searching through. Now, can he find a finish? He's had a shot! The potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And it's Kane. Saka. And here's Bellingham.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Godoy. Murillo. Aim forwards. Overhit and out of play. Kane. And it's Bellingham. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Saka. There he goes, motoring forward.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Murillo. Succumbs to the pressure. Gordon. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Kane. This looks promising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And that could come back to haunt them.
Kane really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Murillo.
Panama surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
O'Reilly. Murillo. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. No, that's too long. Gehi shifted upfield. Menu. Bellingham. Menu. James. James chooses to go cross-field. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly's cross. Tries to get it clear. Rice goes short. Aimed in towards the centre.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's tidy. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Godoy. Ambitious ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played towards the other side. O'Reilly. Now it's Bellingham. Gordon. Gets it away. And they've got a throw. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Bellingham. Gordon. Gets good distance on it.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
That has been cut short. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Bellingham is having a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Kane looking understandably energised after his goal. I think we're just about done here.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And a chance!
Panama really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Rice, aim forwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries a measured ball. He is through here. Played into the middle.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Over to the left. Saka. And here's Kane. Gordon. Lovely feet. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. He's shifting through the gears here.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.